Welcome back, Hot Wheel collectors and diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Crib's Garage. It's a short story about this casting here. It's just kind of interested me as I was putting my stuff away. I came across it, and not one of my favorite castings due to the way the roof looks like it was like kind of hammered down to kind of give it that lower wedge type of look to it, and so never wasn't really super big fan of it. But anyhow, this is Howard Reese designed this in 1970, or it was released in 1970, and it was based off Dave Stuckey's customized 32 Ford little coffin show car. So back then there was Big Daddy Ross and all these other that would make these unique cars, like the Munsters cars and stuff like that. Anyhow, so that's what this was based off, and so the original name of it was the Demon, and it came with the Spectre Flame paint, black roof, red line cap wheels. It had the Demon stamped on it, and Mattel was getting flack for the name from some religious groups, so they felt the need to change the name. I have another one, couple here, and then an aqua. None of them in mint condition. I'm pretty sure they're not too expensive, even if it was mint. This one looks like the glass is in front of the roof. And this one here, the glass is on top. Or the glass is underneath the roof, I meant. Anyhow, so there's the Demon. So they were forced to change the name, or not forced, but they decided they needed to change the name. And they changed it to the Prowler. Okay. And they changed that name in 1974. Went with enamel paint, but the funny thing is, what is the Tampo? It's the Demon. So they're trying to pull something over on the religious people, saying, "Well, you know what? We changed the name. You want us to change the name, so we changed the name, and we painted it orange, but we just put a Demon on there." There's another sample of the orange one, and I just thought that was so funny that, like, they kind of were giving them the middle finger. But if you were gonna do that, why would you even bother changing the name? So it's curious whose idea that was, to put the Demon on there. So that was 74. 1976, they had the Super Chromes. This one's not great condition. I do have one a little bit better, but they kept the Demon tampos on there. And base still says Prowler. Then in 1978, 8 years later, when they went to Black Walls, and the Super Chromes that they had in 1978, they changed the Tampo to a Prowler. 8 years later. In 1993, they released it, and the 25th anniversary went back to the Spectre Flame paint. Wish my originals were in this condition. They did not put any name on the bottom of it, just the 25th anniversary logo. Here's another one in a nice burnt orange. Then 1994 vintage series, they did stamp the Demon on there and added the Hot Wheel logo to the roof. This one's in enamel red. And then here's one in a kind of dark aqua, also from the vintage. And then the last one, a nice charcoal gray Spectre Flame paint. And that is the story of the Demon Prowler Hot Wheels diecast car, and I just thought it was interesting and to share with you. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and cheers.